how to use one of those? Take it out. You got it.
No.
There you go. You're nailing it. You're doing great.
Ooh, I don't know.
So one tip, you're gonna sound really loud. Just keep the mic real close. Beautiful.
All right, thanks for the tips. And give me more if I need them. The echo is crazy. Whew. I think Blake covered everything. That's amazing. I don't know. And the speech has just gotten better and better. Like, it's really good. I appreciate it. And longer. Okay, so Galatians 5:1 says, "For it is for freedom that Jesus Christ died for our freedom." And it is for freedom. And I don't think we take that literally enough. My name is Candi Benjamin. I'm a nurse, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter, I'm a friend, I'm a lot of things. I'm also co-founder of Northeast Oregon Stop the Mandate with Hillary Miller. Made it here, thank you. Hey, we're two nurses that are pretty introverted. And we got called to start this coalition a little earlier than we wanted to, but we are thankful to be able to serve, give information, and be able to help our nurses, our EMTs, our other healthcare professionals to maintain, retain their jobs. So thank you. So I'm here today to talk to you in mostly the nurse form. And all of nurses got called upon graduation to follow what Florence Nightingale called us to do as the pledge. And the pledge in turn says that we will not take or give any medication or drug that might or could cause illness, bad things, malaise. And so that's our number one call. So before the CHD, the CDC, the WHO, the FDA existed, that was a nurse's job, from what we see on the front lines, to declare whether this medication is safe or not. We also follow a nurse's code of ethics, and the number one ethic is autonomy. And autonomy has a lot of things, but basically it is to make sure that our patients and our community, our families are informed and educated, and that they have the right at the end of that to either choose what medical option they want. They also have the option to decline that medical option. Thank you. I hear a lot of talk from nurses right now, and not all nurses ever get along. We're very strongly opinionated. We're type A. We all come together, though, usually to take care of our patients, and I've seen a huge division in our healthcare providers among this. And we really do need to go back to our number one code of ethic, and that includes for each other. Because the moment that your healthcare providers lose their ability to say what goes in and out of their body, every single one of our community members have also lost that ability. The minute you lose the autonomy over your own personal body, you have completely lost freedom and liberty, and you are no longer a free country. Oh, 99% of our patients have chosen to be in our ERs and our ICUs from the choices they have made in life. So I'd like to just really remind the nurses that are listening to come down off high horses and remember that they are there to take care of patients no matter what they have chosen to do. The diabetic who doesn't take their insulin, the COPDer who continues to smoke, the alcoholic that continues to drink alcohol and cause pancreatitis or get behind the wheel of a car. Oh, the ATV driver that drove too fast, the driver of the car that didn't put their seatbelt on, to choose to walk across the road and get hit by a car, it's all by choices. So I think that I just want to end with, I want to send out a thank you to Grand Hospital, to the City of LeGrand, to the school districts, to every other employer in our county, our tri-county area, that are taking religious and sometimes medical exemptions, and they're accepting them. And I know we're not used to having to do this, but I have there's a few in the crowd today that have put religious exemptions in. Vaccinations are not mandatory. They're not mandatory to go to school. They're not mandatory to work. Religious exemption and medical exemption is one way that we assert our freedom on vaccinations. So thank you to our employers for accepting those and giving reasonable accommodations. I also want to say that the fight's not over. Just because we're receiving these acceptances and accommodations, there are healthcare providers across our counties, across our state, across our nation with the upcoming increased mandations that are still fighting the fight. And so we can't put down our guard, we can't stop fighting. You know, we think of freedom is fought for, right? By our servicemen and women who have gone overseas, protected us, and not allowed those harms to come to our country. But guess what? Freedom isn't free, and freedom needs to be fought for and maintained every single day by each one of us. It is an active process. I would like to also let everybody know that the Boise area hospitals were the first to start all of this, along with Peace Health in Oregon, and they've been pretty gnarly to their employees. And I think they're feeling it finally, and I'd like to let everybody know that St. Luke's actually came out this morning and said, wait. We guess if you've had the disease already and you have natural immunity, we'll let you work. So there needs to be a talk about natural immunity, along with everybody's own personal choice to healthcare. And we just need to keep fighting the fight. Keep supporting your healthcare workers. They need it. You know, they've had a long 20 months. I'm telling you, I'm by no means up here saying that COVID isn't real. Please don't get that. Our healthcare workers are tired. They're stressed. They've taken care of family members, your family members who haven't been allowed to be at the bedside. They've been the family member, the healthcare provider, the nurse. They've been everything to those patients, and they are tired. I'm not saying that at all. So please support your healthcare providers. Keep fighting. And again, this is all in the name of freedom, so keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, Candi Benjamin.